Party totally rejects the results of the Kawempe North constituency that was declared by the Electoral Commission. 2, that the party calls upon government to carry out a forensic audit to bring all the culprits who participated and messed up the election to book as soon as possible. 3, that the party instructs its lawyers to immediately challenge the results of the by-election and file an electoral petition in the courts of law. These were the resolutions that the party asked we should make public. Noting that the acts of violence that were reported in the several polling stations within Kawempe North constituency were carried out by supporters and sympathizers of the National Unity Platform Forum, NUP political party, noting further that the cancellation of election results from several polling stations by the Electoral Commission disenfranchised about 50,000 voters, registered voters, from exercising their democratic rights in a free and democratic. The Executive Committee of the National Resistance Movement Party received and discussed the results of the Kawempe North constituency by-election. Aware of the pillars of the National Resistance Movement, organization and party, which are patriotism, Pan-Africanism, socio-economic transformation and democracy, cognizant of the fact that peace, stability and security that Ugandans enjoy today was attained out of protracted people's struggle, mindful of the danger that the country might face or degenerate into if this kind of undemocratic behaviors and practices are not checked. We do not have powers to call off the election. We do not have powers to control any security forces. As a party, we were also client to the Electoral Commission. And so we are saying what happened was totally unfair to every participant. And so we are saying whoever is involved must be investigated, including the National Electoral Commission. That is the position of the NRM, that everybody must be investigated. The investigation will tell us who exactly did what. And so until that investigation is done, at the moment, we are dissatisfied with the results, because you cannot say you cancel results of almost close to 50 polling stations. How fair will that election be? How sustainable is the result that you declare when most polling stations were cancelled? That is what we are saying. So it must be free and fair, and it must be just. And so we are saying as a party that government must investigate everybody who was involved in this. Finally, there is a difference between NRM party and government. We are also victims in some of these issues. The commotion that started in Kawempe, Mbogo, in Kazo, Angola, in all those areas, were started by supporters and members of the National Unity Platform, NUP. And so we are calling upon government to investigate the intentions of that political organization, why they always cause chaos in elections wherever we go. And that is what NRM is asking for. But all those things you have raised are the things that we are asking investigations for. To understand totally the involvement of all the players in this election. The party is dissatisfied with the results because we believe this election was totally marred with violence, cheating, ballot stuffing, and there were so many participants. Regardless of the results and the outcome, we are saying this election was not free and fair. Whoever was involved must be investigated, and that is why the party is saying the legal department of the party will have to file an electoral petition against the results. What happened in Kawempe North, for sure, you all know, was not something that anybody can be proud about. Where elections was messed up, polling stations were destroyed, ballot boxes were kicked, people were beaten, NUP members were accused, journalists were accused, everybody was accused and everybody got messed up. And that is why the party is in concern that government should investigate journalists, should investigate the armed forces, should investigate the NRM members, and should investigate the opposition members who might have triggered all these situations. So investigations are underway, and we are sure that at the right time, government will give us this report. But as a party, we are dissatisfied with the elections, and the party has directed its legal team to file a petition in court against the results that were declared. The executive committee of the party directed that we issue this statement and also call upon government to carry out a forensic audit to know exactly what happened in this by-election. 2, definitely we are not going to cover up anybody. Whoever is involved must be investigated and be brought to book, because the National Resistance Movement Party stands firmly on the pillar of democracy, where we exercise and express freedom of choice and freedom of participation in a democratic way.